Today, we will talk about 10 best places to visit in Vietnam. With 99 million souls and a coastline that wrinkles 2,000 miles along the country from north to south, there are plenty of people to meet and a lot to see, do, and eat in Vietnam. I first visited in 2004 and have returned many times since. It's easy to follow the tourist trail of historic Hanoi, ethereal Ha Long Bay, shopping emporium Hoi An, and bustling Ho Chi Minh City. But push a little further, you'll be rewarded with some dazzling and memorable experiences. 1. Hanoi is noisy, traffic-choked, and beautiful all at once. The 1,000-year-old city of lakes, founded on a bed of the Red River, is full of history, charm, museums, shops, markets, and wonderful street food. Don't miss the Old Quarter, the heart of the city, where you'll find lots of food, hotels, and temples, cheek by jowl with shops. Learn how to dodge the motorbikes while on a street food tour or exploring the ochre-hued French colonial villas, Ho Chi Minh's Mausoleum, the Temple of Literature, the Hanoi Hilton Prison Museum of Ho Lo, and the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology. 2. Ha Giang. Ha Giang is Vietnam's northernmost region, pushing up against the border with China. It's an otherworldly landscape of sugarloaf peaks, mountain passes, and rice paddies, carved into impossibly steep mountains. Fine villages of Red Zhao, flower among other local minorities, markets, eco-stays, and a window into a rural world of timeless traditions such as weaving. Don't miss the palace of the Hmong king who raked in revenue from opium farming. En route, stop at the dazzling rice paddy region of Mu Cang Chai. 3. Phu Luong and Mai Chau. Not too far from Hanoi are these idyllic retreats found amid neon green rice paddies. At Phu Luong Nature Reserve, with its homestays and eco retreats, trek past the paddies and orchards of the Muong people and cruise down a river on a traditional bamboo raft in a landscape woven with traditional water wheels. This area is home to rare Asian black bear, Austin's palm civet, and endangered Delacour's langur. North is the exceptionally beautiful Mai Chau Valley, a serene landscape carved in rice paddies. Stay at the lovely Havana Retreat, built by local Hmong, White Thai, and Black Thai people. 4. Bay to Long Bay. Ha Long Bay boats, from junks to elegant luxury vessels, cruise through the waters of UNESCO-protected Ha Long Bay, which is studded with thousands of craggy limestone outcrops. It's an ethereal landscape, and with each turn of weather can bring dense fog or crisp blue skies. It won't matter. It's all enchanting. To make the most of it, head out on a boat for at least 2 nights to cruise to the outer fortress of towers, Bay to Long Bay. It's more magical, and it escapes the crowds of one-day, one-night boats. 5. Hue and the DNZ use the cultural and political power base of the Nguyen emperors, Vietnam's last imperial dynasty. They built a citadel, gilded in bronze, enamel, and lacquer, with gates for themselves, elephants and their minions, based on the forbidden city of Beijing. They lived in extravagant regal splendor, surrounded by concubines and eunuchs. And they fashioned their last resting places, all Gothic meets Confucius and geomantic in design. Landscaped with streams, statues, and elaborate graves, it traced the serpentine route of Hue's Perfume River. This city is often overlooked in favor of Hoi An as a central Vietnam stop, but don't miss it. The 1,000-plus dishes of the imperial household are still eaten too. From here, explore the demilitarized zone marking the border established in 1954 between the Communist North and the US-backed South. 6. Da Nang and China Beach. China Beach, an 18-mile curve of golden sand along the sea, was made famous by thousands of American guests who would sunbathe here for R&R during the Vietnam War. Today, it's more fabulous, with some top hotel retreats, such as the Four Seasons and hidden amid the forest of monkeys on a small peninsula, the outstanding intercontinental Da Nang Sun Peninsula designed by Asia-based architect Bill Bensley. But there's more. The incomparable Museum of Chem Sculpture with its beautiful carved sandstone works, the nearby UNESCO-protected ruins of Mai Son, the spiritual capital of the Cham, and Indianized culture, and Da Nang's fire-breathing dragon bridge. 7. Hoi An. Yes, it's touristy, but that's because it's gorgeous. The ancient port of Hoi An is filled with Chinese temples, large merchant houses, and hundreds of tailors and craft shops. One-story ochre-colored homes line the small lantern-lit streets along the UNESCO-protected towns through Bon River. Come for the atmosphere, tailor-made clothes, and the delicious street food including some tantalizing local dishes. Nearby and Bang Beach provides downtime too. 8. Ninh Van Bay. Ninh Van Bay is a divine little hideaway close to the major seaside resort of Nha Trang. Escape from the city to this peninsula, just north, for some serious beach time. And land retreats Ninh Van Bay is dreamy with a boho vibe, while Six Senses Ninh Van Bay is on a sublime stretch of sand with villas tucked away between and behind huge boulders. It's just you, the beach, the restaurant, and your butler at Six Senses Ninh Van Bay. The waterfalls and forests of the peninsula can be explored too. 9. Dalat. Dalat is a quirky place. A former French oil station up in the pine-setted highlands with a central lake. It's ringed by attractive early 20th century homes and villas. Some hotels, some museums, markets, flower gardens, and waterfalls. There's even a golf course. Today, the city is filled with bars and cute cafes, and it's a great base from which to explore a load of cookie spots, including the Crazy House Homestay, Cactus and Coffee Playground Compi Land, and a dragon statue made from thousands of glass bottles. Don't miss checking out the French-built railway station, a Wes Anderson shoe-in. 10. Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh is a heady city of 9 million people and 8 million motorbikes. It has brilliant street food, is draped in a fantastic array of fairy lights, and is fueled by a growing craft beer, spirit and cocktail scene, and a thrilling, infectious energy. What 2 decades ago was a fairly low-rise city has now been dwarfed by an army of high-rises. Don't miss exploring the city on the back of a motorbike, visiting the top sites, and taking a trip out to the Viet Cong tunnels at Cu Chi and the fantastically decorated Cao Dan Cathedral at Tay Ninh. Sampling the food and coffee goes without saying. The Park Hyatt Saigon isn't the best looking from the outside. Step inside, though, it's a dazzler. Its restaurants and bars are top city addresses, and the lovely pool is a boon on humid days. It's right in the heart of the city, too, just behind the Opera House. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.